Okay, looks like we're all set. Yeah. I, all right, we're starting now. Oops, and missed that one. There we go. There's a disclaimer going right now. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Sorry, guys, we were just having some technical difficulties here on my end, but looks like we're back in business. The disclaimer's there, running for your use, your protection, your understanding. Let's go ahead and get started with the 3D market commentary today, February 1st, 2022. My name is Bojan Petreski, and let's go ahead and get started with our session for today. So this is what the market commentary would look like. If you see it on this side of the screen here, we call it the 3D approach because we do look at three dimensions of the market. We look at the market climate, which gives us the upcoming market directions, meaning should we be looking for long or short opportunities, or if it's unconfirmed, whether we should be sitting on our hands. Buy and sell UFOs, the unfilled orders responsible for upcoming turning points, which that's the proprietary and patented technology that we utilize to give us entries and exits. And then, of course, the market volatility, the upcoming price change speed, whether we should be adjusting our risk to reward ratios or where we should be a little bit more aggressive, more conservative, and so on. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get into the market summary for the S&P 500, the first instrument we're going to be looking at today. Right now, we do have an unconfirmed climate. We did have a confirmed down climate going on for, about, I think, 3 days past the point of usual amount that the climate goes down for on the S&P. Right now, we are rebounding pretty nicely, and off of these 4,200 levels down here. And not just that, but we've actually created a new UFO at 44.4625 to 42.1275. The first opposing UFO is 46.06 to 46.7175. Now, according to the VIX, we're looking at 24.76% volatility. So we are looking at elevated volatility times. So definitely should be taking a little bit more caution and a little bit more of a conservative approach when taking our profit targets and placing our stops. And that's that for the S&P 500 as of right now. We came off the December highs pretty strong here in January, which is, I would say, more than expected for if you look at the market cyclical movement. But right now, it's very important to see what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, as we're going to have some earnings come in as well. All right, let's go ahead and move on down to the through the newsletter. So if you're looking to educate yourself, we do offer futures, stocks, forex, and backtesting courses, as well as trading plans and trading psychology. In my opinion, some of the most important topics are covered in those classes. So please feel free to register, to browse and register for a course using this link here. And something that's really critical is the fact that it comes with a 3-month complimentary access to Auto UFOs and Auto Climate, any one of these courses that you purchase. That in itself, in my opinion, is definitely worth its money. So check it out. Let us know what you think. Next one that we're going to look at for today is crude oil. So crude oil has been, excuse me, has been on these, excessive highs, let's call them, for quite some time now. It's been pushing pretty hard since December. November, we had about a new low there, but then a retest and a new high was established just now. So we're looking at 87.49 as current price. We do have an up climate. It's the 5th one out of typically 7. A buy UFO nearby is 80.47 to 77.83. According to the OVX right here, we're looking at 42.35% volatility. So again, also, elevated volatility on crude oil, a little bit more caution, a little bit more conservative approach would go a long way in this type of environment. Now, if you need the AutoUFOs app, we do have it available on TradingView, TradeStation, and MetaTrader 5, as well as our very own platform Top, which we'll talk about a little bit more a little bit later. You can use this link to subscribe to any of those apps, and we do offer monthly or yearly memberships. As I've mentioned, that is the patented technology that we have that we utilize for our entries and exits. All right, next one is gold. Gold currently at 1805. It is in a confirmed down climate, the fourth one out of typically 6. We do have a sell UFO at 1854.2 to 1829.3, and a buy UFO down below 1781.3 to 1753 even. As you see, this was barely touched right. Sorry about that. Right there. It was quite the interesting move that gold did. You know, it was a substantial drop from the 1850s all the way down to the 1780s in a matter of a couple days. We are, however, now, you know, once we touch that UFO, we are heading a little bit higher now. Based on GVZ, 16.70% volatility, 19 points expected for today, which I believe has already been achieved. We're looking at a low of 1796 and a high of 1809, so that's exactly 17 points. So not quite yet. We're expecting 19. All right, now if you need coaching or support, we do have daily live trading sessions that are compatible with all time zones. However, if you want a little bit more, and of course, if you want some one-on-one time with any one of the instructors that you're seeing on our channels, you're more than welcome to join us here and sign up for an all-asset advanced coaching that may help you avoid some bad habits that you may not know you have. All right. The next one is the dollar. So the dollar is currently in a confirmed up climate. It's the 10th one out of typically 5, so it's double the amount that it goes up for right now. As you see, we are seeing quite the pullback there. And a new UFO has been formed at 97.05 to 97.44. It is currently in a buy UFO at 96.26 to 95.405. And according to EVZ, we're looking at 6.69% volatility. Interesting to see that as soon as it came above these new highs, the dollar found some more sellers, and then not just that, but also created a new UFO right where it's dropping down from. So right now it's retesting this previous range that we've been in for quite some time, and we're going to see if this is gonna, you know, fall lower or if it's gonna shoot higher, depending on what the balance of trades happens in that middle range. Now, if you don't want to read this overview, the content of this market commentary is broadcast daily, and of course, you're more than welcome to join us on YouTube. You can use this link to get to our YouTube channel. It is available for everybody out there, so definitely, you know, click like and subscribe to that channel so we can spread the word out, and of course have that bell notification icon set so that you know every time we go live. All right, last but definitely not least is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is currently at 38,485. It is in an unconfirmed climate. This is the first day out of I think it was 20 plus days that it was going down for, that we're finally seeing a green climate confirmation. Well, rather not a confirmed climate, but an unconfirmed climate. We're going to see if it's going to be something like what happened here by the end of the year, or if this is going to continue to go lower. Of course, we did not quite make it to our buy UFO down below here at 32,820 to 31,615. And we still have not touched the nearest sell UFO at 41,362 to 43,590. Based on BVIN, of course, Bitcoin is an extremely volatile instrument, 74.5% daily expected move of close to $2,000, right? 1797. Nothing out of the ordinary for Bitcoin. Those of you that are trading it, of course, are probably very familiar with such high volatility numbers. Now, if you want to be a top trader, which top stands for the Traddictive Options Planner, our very own platform, you can learn more and subscribe using this link here. Top is a broker agnostic platform and can be used to trade all assets. Um, Anything from futures, stocks, options, obviously, can be traded there. Okay, and that's that for our market commentary. The last thing we're going to do is just review some of the news that is coming out for this week, which is quite a bit of it. So we have ISM manufacturing are coming out in a couple hours, lending survey for the ECB, and then of course it's Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year. So for those of you that are watching us from China and celebrating this holiday, Happy New Year's to you. May it bring the prosperity that we all wish for, right? CPI in Europe coming up tomorrow. ADP employment changes coming up also tomorrow. Bank of Canada's governor's speech is coming out tomorrow. Quite a bit of news, including the interest rate decision and asset purchase facility for the Bank of England. Vote rate hike looking like at an 8. So it's most likely going to receive a hike unless it surprises. Same thing in Europe. ECB, the European Bank, is deciding on its rate this week. So definitely a lot of news coming up this week. And then we have retail sales on Friday, non-farm payrolls as well on Friday, and also unemployment rate and net change in employment for Canada. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope you appreciated this session, and then good luck on your day today. And of course, to everybody that's celebrating the Chinese New Year, again, Happy New Year and enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.